nice moment, but I did have NIN issues, and with that they did this whole buying of device, but ha ha ha, I still make calls with WhatsApp. Thanks to digital skills. So, when I started my NIN now, but at least I wasn't like top of the world. Thanks to digital skills. Alright, so moving on to the next question. This one is for Miss Chinaza. Chinese, sorry. How do we increase digital skill awareness in order to boost the economy of organizations and individuals? In other words, like how do you think private, public, and government can provide opportunities for youth with digital skills?
Okay, thank you, Titi. I'm a huge fan of public-private government partnerships because government cannot do it all alone. They need the support of the private sector. Having said that, the private sector they have a huge role to play in this space. I'll give you an example. Recently, I think in July a few months ago, last month, July was last month, yeah. There was a partnership announcement by the Federal Ministry of Communications and Digital Economy. They signed a deal with Cisco and Huawei to build, I think, about 3,000 digital academies across the country. Right? This deal is meant to train about 30,000 Nigerians on advanced ICT skills. Okay, so this is the kind of thing that can support the government in in bridging that digital divide. Because what I see is, I don't see 30,000 Nigerians being trained. I'm seeing the ripple effect. So you train 30,000, they go ahead and become, just like we have in this Digify Africa and Digify Pro, right? So I was very excited when I hear that the cohort, the members of the cohort were now employing other people. So that's amazing. So that's where the private government, the public sector government, to come and help the government in this digital area. Alright? In my organization, we started something last year. It's a digital skills acquisition program. So we went to the north. We started off with the north because the truth is we cannot go around the country all at once. So we started off in Kano State. Our target was to train 1,000 people that are high school leavers. Okay, skills like graphic designs, so all of those things, tailoring online. Was all the programs are online. What we've gone midway into the trainings. Last month, we got a report from one of it was a cohort, I think it was 4, right? We got a report that 10 of them they had established their own businesses, and they had employed like 2 or 3 people. So I'm not seeing 1,000 people. The deal that the Federal Ministry of Communication and Digital Economy, the deal they signed to train 30,000, I'm not seeing 30,000. I'm seeing the ripple effect of that, and that's how these collaborations between all the stakeholders, this is how they can create these opportunities, create more awareness, and train more people who will become employers of the. That's how I see it.
Thank you so much for that. And just to go through maybe the last round of questions, I will come back to Stan. How can a novice harness the opportunities in the digital space? So I have the fear of, I've gone so far, I don't know what to do. How can I harness the opportunities in the digital space?
That's a good question to round up. I think I can pick a lot from what was said on the first panel as well by EPC and previous piece. It was super, super relevant. There is no information out there more free information, more quality free information out there than ever before. There's pretty much nothing you want to learn now that you don't find the right resources from YouTube to Udemy and many other courses. They're all out there. At the end of the day, it's for you as a youth to be very, very focused on what you want to do. Getting the training, however, acquiring those skills is actually just the first step. You need to put it to use. Start up your own company, whether you want to register a business or something. Start up something, offer content writing services, offer design services using Canva, offer social media marketing services, and begin to promote your own business. Talk to a friend that you know about the business that has an offline store. Take up the opportunity. At the early stage, don't expect to be fantastic. But at that stage when you need to build your portfolio will give you credibility. Be ready to really take those first 3 months or a year to really dig deep. Talk to your family and friends, someone that you know that sells with attachments and what have you. Let me manage your page for you, let me do designs for you. Get feedback from them, continue to improve. The mistake is getting stuck in that ever learning cycle. And it's very important, we must continue to continuously learn. But I feel learn, apply. So there needs to be that full circle. So for me, for a novice, go out there, get the needed skills, train for free, come to school like Digify, find a lot of resources online, but immediately take that skill and apply it in any way.
Thank you so much for that. But that's the thing now, there's so many skills and I see so many opportunities all around. I either choose to be a jack of all trades or I just figure out the one that I should just focus on. So the next question is, what digital skills do you think are actually needed for economic growth in organizations? So which one do you think I should just focus on at this point?
Well, first of all, get the talk, right? Get the talk. So let me just yes, that is applicable everywhere, whether it's in HR management, whether it's in customer, relationship management, retention, you are pushing your sales, logistics, there's blockchain engineering, there's design, cybersecurity, that's great, another big project, that is going to matter to every single one of us, the telcos and I'm thinking of both in and out. But so those are download to go steps. But if I go back to business automation, basically, like I said, CRM, HR, finance, project management, and what AI can do as well. So those are for me, like that was what you should look at and what you probably be applicable, not just in Nigeria, but if you're working in office in Nigeria, wherever, so you can get any
So everything is up, right? All highs are near. But the law of cause and effect, right, says for every action there's a reaction. Everything that goes up must come down. So my next question for Marty here is, what negative effects do you think or does digital literacy have on our economy?
Yeah, what it is. Yes, for every innovation, there's the positive and there's the negative. The rise of online people probably increase. Brenda talked about digital security or risk management. So a lot of fraud. We hope not a lot will happen. There's also, I think for me, the bigger concern is there's some people that don't have access to digital digital skills to the internet, to the digital revolution. Now, those people will be further left out. That divide between you people, us, and them would further expand. So for me, the learning there is how do we make sure that we close that gap, give access to as many people as possible. Otherwise, you don't want those people on the other side of the fence trying to get with your own fence. Yeah, so I think those two things for me come to that.
Thank you so much for that. Give access to as many people as possible. Which takes me to my last question before we check if the audience have any questions for us. And this last question, coincidentally, sounds like the first question that was asked in the first panel discussion. And this is going to Chinefre. And the question is, can you please recommend some private or public organizations that can assist youth on digital skills empowerment and how to get started?
Okay, thank you. I would say charity begins at home. So my first recommendation is Digify Africa. Because I think they are in the business of bridging the digital divide. So that's would be my first recommendation. The second recommendation will be the Digital Bridge. The Digital Bridge Institute. It's the training arm of the Nigerian Communications Commission. They do quite a lot. The last digital skills training we did, they came out and supported the 60 graduates with laptops. And then all we needed to do was give them internet access for a period of time until they were at least established enough to go ahead. So they do a lot. But LinkedIn has there's a lot of programs, a lot of courses there. And some of them are free. A lot of them are free. You can go to EDX. They have thousands of courses. You can go to Udemy. That's what they call that. There are loads of free courses. There are lots of free, like you said, Google it. Once you check, there are lots of things you can learn online, free. So I recommend you go, depending on what you must have a goal. I always say it, you must have a goal. You can't say, okay, I just want to learn everything. You have to have a focus area. And then with that in mind, you can now look for the appropriate platform that will either give it to you free or at a small fee. Sometimes you have to pay something to do something. So there are lots of, but start with Digify Africa.
Thank you so very much. So I've been super enlightened. At this point, I've run out of questions. I don't know if we're expecting any more questions from the audience, but till then, I would like to use this opportunity to thank our lovely panelists here. Thank you so much for your time and your knowledge. I would like to thank our organizers. Thank you, Digify Africa. Thank you, Meta. Thank you, everyone else. Thank you, Mrs. Florence. Thank you, our lovely audience, for being here today. While I hand over the mic to the MC.
Everyone has been writing. I'm a software engineer, so I live on Google every day. I Google code. I don't know anything. So I want to say again, thank you to our panelists, thank you to our moderator for making this event a successful one. Right? And on behalf of Divine, I would say thank you again. I would love to call on the board to come and give us the closing remarks.
Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you so much for spending 2 hours with us. In Internet of Things time, 2 hours is like 1 year. It's forever, So we really appreciate you. Apologies for the technical difficulties with the live stream. We're going to be posting clip videos afterwards on DigifyNG, so keep following. Appreciation to Digify Africa. So Digify Africa itself is a not-for-profit organization that is bridging the digital gap skills gap in Africa, and it's a not-for-profit organization based in South Africa, but we're doing amazing work in Nigeria, in Kenya, and in South Africa, and we'll continue doing it with support of organizations like Meta, and there's some other organizations that also support Standard Bank in South Africa, the British Council, and so forth, so on and so forth. But we really appreciate Meta. They do the most, the biggest fish. So, and I want to say a big thank you to all the agencies and organizations that took time out today to be here. And trust me, it's not just the 2 hours you need to spend with us. These are people that have been supporting us one way or the other during our program. We have our actual internal trainers that teach the students blueprint, which is Meta blueprint, we use Facebook blueprint. We also teach every other thing you can think of, from web development, search engine optimization, content creation, to things like communication skills, personal branding, and all. So when they come in, they are basically cleaning up the slates, everything they learned in the Nigerian university. And in 10 weeks, they learn, when they leave and you read their testimonials, the 10 weeks is more than what they learned in 4 years in the Nigerian university. And then you get a job, and then you're able to apply. I mean, as speakers have said, don't just learn. Keep learning, but don't just learn. Learn and apply. And if you're out there waiting for when you have the opportunity to be part of Digify, after this program, we're actually starting a Telegram group. So you'll see it on our social media platforms. Join it, and while we're waiting for the next cohort is again next year, we're going to be able to, on a monthly basis now, we'll be giving out resources, doing some trainings, and also if you're out there, make sure you join the Telegram group. And if you are above 30 years old, which is beyond the age for coming to a bootcamp, don't give up. Join that group, and at least you can gain some small skills. Enjoy the benefits. Today, my parents too have started using WhatsApp. In fact, I think about 2 weeks ago, my mom wrote a message and used an emoji. So they're never too old to learn digital skills. So please get out there and accelerate your development and your career by making sure that you gain your digital skills. And join us on that journey, on that train. Thank you so much. Thank you to the crew. The people that are the crew today are the graduating class of the 10th cohort of Digital Crew Bootcamp in Nigeria. 75 of them graduating on Friday, this coming Friday. So 10 of them are here. They are the ones that are the community managers, making sure if you see our social media wall, we've been constantly engaging, and we had about 1,500 people registered for this, so they've been constantly engaged over the last 2 months, and we will continue. Thank you so much.
The office. No, I don't want that video. Let me bring something else. Here we go. Bill. Yeah, we have tips. Yeah, we have tips. Right.
We want to take a picture. Can you turn this picture so that where's the result?
It's here. They're right here. No, I guess. Oh, that's bad. Your machine, I support your machine. That's number one. Your machine has first support system. That's the first issue that we have. Forget that one. That's wants my MQ. And this is 450k. That wants my MQ. That's where the issue came from. This one is way second option. I have to go and find my market. We through way I can't no input. No input, nothing nonsense. Why? Video only, sound of only. She live stream. Every second. This on actually, but there's no input. The mics are on, but it's not coming in. Mic is there now. It's on. What's it on? We had perfect setup. That's the one for life. And maybe I just network issues. It's easy. All the things came up. And as soon as you put that we're doing that, we're telling you reduce that thing, something has burnt it. No. That's the mic wireless. Come on. Become a pay mic one, wireless quickly. Before it was going quite alright. Become a pay. Ew. Ma tutto buono e con i pulsi ho got she from my own end to travel. Colossal failure. That's never happened. We're playing film yesterday. Yesterday we said this.
I always tested Zoom. I went to Palo because we had the other.
ready. I was ready, but we don't have time. Should I just send me back to school?
Also those that